The movie Beasts of the Southern Wild, directed by Benh Zeitlin, is a unique and interesting film. The main character, Hush Puppy, lives with her father on an imaginary island off the coast of Louisiana. The majority of the film is shot from Hush Puppy's point of view. The zoomed-in camera angles and the hip-level shots allow the viewers to enter Hush Puppy's world. The camera focuses on the little details to further demonstrate how Hush Puppy notices the world around her. When Hush Puppy holds the animal up to her ear, she can hear the heartbeat, and so can the viewers. This is another way that the movie shows us that we are hearing what is going on through Hush Puppy's ears. The movie also uses shaky camera movements when Hush Puppy is moving to put the viewers in Hush Puppy's shoes. Through these shaky camera movements, we see that the camera reacts to the world the same way Hush Puppy does. The camera is interested and interactive, which reflects Hush Puppy's organic personality. Directing the camera as if it was another person in the story makes the movie relatable and more realistic than watching as a viewer. Because the majority of this movie is seen from a child's perspective, it is very fairy tale-like. The movie walks the line between reality and imagination. Fairy tale movies usually have fictional animals, and in this movie, the beasts play that role. They are feared and different from humans, but in the end, they are very similar to Hush Puppy. The soundtrack of this movie is mystical and elegant, with bells and violins. The floods, which although exaggerated, walk the line between the reality in Louisiana and imagination. Adding to the fairy tale-like theme of the movie, the film is mostly underexposed, so that fireworks, crabs, and other bright objects stand out. Although this movie is fiction, it is shot like a documentary. The beasts are live animals and no animation was used. This created many difficulties for the director, and a few seconds of the film took hours of time to create. In this way, the fantasy of the movie is as close to reality as you can get. He also used a handheld camera the entire movie to get the most realistic shots. This handheld style is very similar to how documentaries are filmed today. The director wanted to make the movie as lifelike as possible, so he used a real boat. The director avoided the DI techniques that are used in today's movie, which make them look overly clean, sharp, bright, and perfect. The director wanted his techniques to make the film look as real as possible. Instead of building Hush Puppy and her father's house in a production studio, the houses were real abandoned structures in Louisiana. The flooding issues in the movie reflects the environmental problems that the coast of Indiana is facing as the ice caps continue to melt. In this way, it is a persuasive documentary because it makes us care about the environment. It also teaches us that you can't just relocate people if their way of life and culture is connected to somewhere else. These universal themes are what make this movie so interesting.